haven't played it yet?
Your parents help you hook it up.
What's up, everybody? It's Kevin here from Happy Beard Games, and today's You Mean You Haven't Played It Yet is Super Nintendo. It's a game about Godzilla called Super Godzilla. Yeah, I just picked this up at the recent Cowlitz Gamers for Kids Expo, so we're going to check this out today. I've played it once before, and I had a very hard time with it. Will I be able to figure out this game today? I don't know, but we'll see, because it's really confusing. And if you have any help for me, I'd love to hear it in the comments, because I have not been able to beat the first level. But I did enjoy it, so let's jump in. I'm really happy to share this with you, and I'm really excited because some people have actually requested this in the comments. So let's jump in with Super Nintendo's Super Godzilla. We've got a map here, and there's going to be a lot of maps in this game. Godzilla, stand by, okay. We are bringing him onto land at Osaka. That's classic Nintendo, old school video game text scrolling. The rest is all up to you. Use your best technique to control Godzilla. Various enemies are lurking in the city. Move carefully. If you move Godzilla crashing through buildings, it injures him. That's why we have prepared points for energy resupply and other points in the city. Collect these items and head for the monster. Good luck. This is the layout of the battle zone. Awesome. Battle zone. Now, I've played this once before, just trying to figure it out, and I still haven't really figured it out. And this is how it jumps you in. Now, you might be wondering what the heck is going on here with Godzilla. But actually, I am looking at what I'm looking at on here. It's not the entire TV screen. I'm looking at the bottom map. Now you can press up, down, left, or right on the D-pad to maneuver Godzilla in a set path. So I'm going to move him towards this tank here. You can see which course you're moving in with those arrows. Let's go up. Oh, I have to hit the building first. It actually damages you a bit when you hit the building. It's a little disappointing. There's another building I'm kind of stuck on. Let's see if we can turn around before he hits it, and then I can tell you exactly what's going on here, because see how the course arrow changed from left to up? So now we're going up, and we gotta go left. Basically what you're doing is you're moving that little blue dot on the map. Now I think this is a teleporter space. Wow, he warped. That must have been the warp item, and it tells you kind of what you're doing as you go along. So we hit a warp item. Now those little blue and yellow squares on the map are items that you can pick up, items or events. And there's also things like tanks. And at the end of the level, the end of the map, there's a giant monster that you have to battle. And it should be King Ghidorah, or Ghidra, however you want to pronounce that. It could be pronounced both ways, I guess. So King Ghidorah is near Tsutenkaku. That's Area 1-B. Hurry. So that's just an information square. You can tell these squares are blue, so they're water, shallow water, I guess. And then there's dark blue, deeper water. I don't know what happens when you go in that, but it doesn't sound good. So I'm dodging the tanks here, and the tanks can shoot at you when you go near them. It's really interesting because you're just playing on this little tiny screen on the bottom, and you see the action unfold on the top screen like a movie, like the Godzilla movies. So we're gonna go here, and once you make it to the edge of a map, it transitions to the next part of the map as well. So let's just go up here. I don't know where the actual, which way I should be going. This map looks, I don't know if it's even the same map as when I played it last time. It could be random, but I think it's probably not. King Ghidorah shoots gravity light from his 3 heads. Watch out! Yeah, King Ghidorah is that giant 3-headed dragon, golden dragon. So if you're familiar with Godzilla, you probably already know who King Ghidorah is. He's one of the more iconic Godzilla monsters. We gotta get down here. Left. And there's not too much you can do. Like, A and B doesn't do anything. Y and X doesn't do anything. Now I'm moving around the Tsutenkaku Tower. It's a little hard for me to pronounce that one. L and R tell you, I guess if you hold it down, it tells you either L or R. It'll tell you which section of the map you're in. So you can see there's different areas. And they'll talk about that in the text. You have picked up the Super Energy Refill item. If you use it during a battle, Godzilla's energy is completely refilled. So that's a really good one to have, because at the end you're going to fight a boss fight. And, oh, we might already be at the boss fight already. We're going up to King Ghidorah. I don't know if I'll be able to beat him or not, because I don't have that much energy. You're supposed to be collecting stuff around the map, items and Like we got that full refill energy item before you go to fight King Ghidorah, and I haven't even been able to beat King Ghidorah, so that was weird. We moved at the same spot, but we went over each other. That was weird. Okay, that's strange. This is what the battle scene looks like. King Ghidorah should be at this point. Ah! And I love how it's a lot like the movies where it focuses on the human characters and their narration and stuff like that, the background, and then you see the monster battle unfold in the city. So it's kind of close to the movies in that regards. It's not like a big beat-em-up, brawler, smackdown, but it is at the same time. Okay, and the only other thing that I want to say before we get started with the battle is that this game is pretty close to the movies in lots of regards. The sound quality is really good in this game. I don't know how well you can hear it over my narration. I'll play some at the start and the end. But this game has really great sound music and sound effects. Okay, and it's all from the movies too, or mostly from the movies. They got the themes from the movies. Listen, Godzilla and the enemy monsters both have ferocious fighting spirit. The stronger it is, the more the enemy attacks, and the more destructive the techniques Godzilla can attack with. This really doesn't explain it very well, in terms of what you actually control. Each of the enemies has its own rhythm, and the instinctive bar rises and falls with a certain pattern. I think that's that blue zigzag pattern, that's the instinctive bar. Aim for the low point in the enemy's fighting spirit, then move Godzilla in. Slip in close while holding down the enemy's fighting spirit as much as possible, then punch. This opens up Godzilla's attack window, then pull him back quickly. So, okay, I gotta remember, I really gotta focus in there, because I couldn't do it last time I played it. You have to, like, punch and then, like, move back, and I was trying to do that so much, but I couldn't figure it out, and then you get your special attack going. And this is really tricky, guys. The further back you go, the more Godzilla's energy builds up, and the more powerful technique he can mount. Let's figure this out. I just don't want to get wrecked, because this is really hard. So he'll do his special attack right out the gate, and he'll hit you with it relentlessly. And it's really hard, but like, I feel like it's almost a little too hard. There's something I'm missing, you know, if I had that thing that I'm missing, then maybe I could figure it out. See, if you don't watch out, the enemy will shoot his light rays too. How am I supposed to watch out? Punch. Punch is A or B. Same punch. I don't understand. Did I get it? Oh, see, I pushed L, and then right when I pushed L, that happened, so I don't think I got anything there. And you do have, like, 3 lives, or 3 continues, or something like that, so you can continue from this boss fight, but, it's not anything. I'm pushing L and R, and it's like, it brings up some items. Like, it's my full heal item and my escape item. And I don't really want to use my full heal just yet. Especially when I can't even do any damage. Well, I do a little bit of damage, but you can see how this game is like, it's not really what Godzilla fans want, even though it is close to the movies. It's not like, you know, just like beat 'em up fighter, or beat 'em up or a fighting game, or a destruction of the city game, like later Godzilla games, like Destroy All Monsters on the GameCube, which is actually a really cool game. But this one is a little more slower, a little more strategic, and if I would have picked up more items, I might have had a better advantage. There is one other item that I picked up last time I played that I didn't get this time, but yeah, we're about dead here. I just don't understand how you're supposed to do Godzilla's attacks. I really do not understand this game, guys. I read a strategy guide on a website, and I also watched a couple of YouTube videos, including an AVGN video talking about it, which that was actually the clearest review I saw of it, was the AVGN one, because he's mentioned you had to push like L and R, or like use the L and R buttons to activate an attack, and I thought I would have figured it out this time around, but I didn't, so sorry about that, guys. It happens so fast when you're playing. As you can see, there was really, I couldn't figure out anything to do. But that's a cool animation there, and that continue. You see Godzilla's eye, and it's getting back up into the fight. And it does bring you right back to the battle, so there's no chance for me to go get any more recover items or stuff. And already he's shooting at me. It almost seems harder than it was last time I played this. I believe I did get Ghidorah down to, like 400 health. So for a little while, I'm just gonna like not narrate too much and just kind of focus on the actual gameplay and kind of learning how to play this game. Because it's like, I can understand the strategic part in the map, but then this part, it throws me a curveball. Like, it shows a punch, okay? And that thing on the bottom, it like, it flashes. The little square on the bottom flashes. And, I don't really understand what they mean by that. So they did say back up after you attack, and, dodge, but I don't understand that. See, I'm pushing L and R, there's escape. Oh, I guess I pushed escape. You can escape the battle, what do you know? You can escape and run the other way, run the other direction if you want to. Let's go check out this item down here. I did not know you could leave the battle. I did not know that. Now, I still have my same health, or energy, or my life energy, or whatever. So we're still low on HP. Let's, grab whatever this item might be. What's that thing in front of me? We are giving energy to Godzilla. Oh, thank goodness, because we need that. This definitely needs some energy. Maybe that blue squiggly bar at the top is like your health, because now it's restoring through some like radiation energy. I don't really know. Atomic energy. There we go. Refueling complete. We are moving. Okay, well I got a lot of health back. Not all my health back. I'm at 423. Let's just try fighting Ghidorah again. I mean, I don't really know. We have a time limit, so we don't have all the time in the world to stay in this city. Whoa, that's a really cool effect. It's like choppy looking. That's weird. I never noticed that. That's cool. This game has some really nice graphics, and it has really, really great sound once again. I didn't want to escape, so I'm trying to push the L and R buttons, try something different, because these other buttons don't do anything. They're just punch. So let's try going back to Ghidorah. I'm going to alternate with saying Ghidorah and Ghidorah, and if there's any other pronunciations, then I will say those as well. You might notice that throughout this video. I don't know what the difference is. I think it's just a Ghidorah. It's like fast, and Ghidorah is like boom. Like a solid title. Pretty sure it's Ghidorah. I always pronounce it Ghidorah. And he's really interesting character and movie as well. The movies with Ghidorah. I think the most recent Ghidorah movie that I saw was like the 90s version of Ghidorah. I think it was like the late 80s or 90s version. They kind of like, I guess they kind of like redid all the monsters again in the 90s. Like they had the original ones and then they redid most of the Godzilla movies in the 90s, basically like remakes. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not, but from the ones I saw, they were all like later, and they were a little bit different on the story. But still pretty good. Oh, come on now. Don't do that. You're making a mess. I got 20 health left. Come on. Let's try this. Oh! Oof! Got me. Knock down. Knock out. And I'm not sure if there's any other monsters in this game. From what I read in the strategy guide, there is more than just King Ghidorah. And even though he's on the cover art, he is the first guy that you fight. I thought he would be the last monster that you take on, but he's the first one, and he's actually very hard. I don't know, some people say this is like a piece of cake, but to me it's like a real challenge. Like, I played a lot of Super Nintendo games, never played a game like this before, and this is well, I really want to like it. I definitely want to like it, and I do like most of it until you get to the kaiju fight, like the big battle, and that seems like that would be the highlight. Once I figure it out, it'll probably be a highlight. So press... get in there, and then press A, and then... oh, okay. Wait, I think I got this. Okay, I'll explain in a second. Let's see if I can do it first. Ah, he attacked me. What I was going to say was, R button is select your item, and then L button is activate the item. So I think I figured something out, guys. I think I figured something out. Let me see if I can do this first. Let me see if I can show you it before I actually, like, explain it. Ah, come on. I think you have to hit him and then press R and then press L once you've selected your special attack, but I'm not sure if that's right or not. That's what I'm trying to do, but he keeps attacking me at the same time. There's no time to... There's no training mode, you know? There's no training wheels here. No, I see. I hit the escape too fast. And that's with the same buttons next to your attack, so it's like, okay, I don't really want to leave the battle again. But let's head back in. I like this effect when it comes in. That's cool. It's like an old TV monitor. Oh, come on. I was in the middle of punching it. And he has multiple attacks. It's cool to see these animations. It is really cool. It's nice to see that and in detail, and it's cool. It's great, but not when I'm losing, you know? And I actually had a lot of fun with this the first time I played it, but then I realized that I couldn't play it any further. Oh, I almost had something there. Maybe I just have to hit him and stand my ground until it flashes some more. I don't know. If I could get up there, that'd be great. If I could get up to him enough to punch him, it'd be great. See, I don't understand, because he can do these attacks without punching me. And he has like a ram into me attack, like he just smacks into me, which I want to smack into him. Like, how do I do that? I don't understand. I do not understand how to play this game. And this is weird because it's like, it's right there, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand this game. I know someone who's watching this video right now. Someone who's watching this video must have had to play this game at some point, and they must know what to do. Please let me know in the comments, unless I figure it out by the end of this video. So we're gonna keep trying until we get to play it. Because I really want to play this game. I want to complete this game. I want to beat King Ghidorah with Godzilla, and I just want to. I can't even do it. I can't figure this game out. It's crazy. It looks cool, it sounds cool, it plays alright. I actually like the idea of a strategic, like you gather up stuff and then you go to fight the monster. I like that. What I don't like is that I feel like I have no control, or like no idea of the control. I don't like that. Like what's happening right now, you know? So we've got 440 health essentially left, so... I don't understand. It said L and R. Come on. I don't know. I don't know. We're getting blasted with 2 heads this time. You can see that sometimes they'll use all 3 heads to blast you with the lasers or lightning. And sometimes they'll just use 1. Sometimes they'll go 2. Depends on where he's at or what he wants to do to Godzilla. Come on. I see the blue bar filling up. I don't know if that's anything to do with my attack. I did something! I did something! Come on, yeah! Eat that tail! Yeah! Come on, do like 1000 damage. Oh, that wasn't very good, but I don't know what I did, but that was awesome. And I wish I knew how to block these attacks that are coming onto me. That was cool. For like a split second, I thought I did something really cool. I did an attack. I don't know how I did it though. I think I just like waited for that blue bar to go up, so I could kind of punch him and then go back. Come on, I was so close. I saw the tail icon pop up, but I don't know what to do when that pops up. Do I press L? I guess I press L? I could just press like everything. Oh, if I only had one more continue, then I could probably do this. Or just I need more time to figure this out. There's a question mark there? What's that? Oh, we're dead. We're done. We're done for. We are wrecked. We are shreked. Bye, Godzilla. Godzilla, no. The Earth needs you. Japan needs you. Oh, no. Well, we got one attack in. Just one attack in. One tail whip. One of the simplest moves in Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. I like this, though. It's Godzilla. Yeah! That is such a cool intro to the game. I love that. Super Godzilla. And it has like the theme going. And it's like bum 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 bum. It's so cool. 1993 Toho. I want to recommend this game. I really want to. If you found this video or of the gameplay exciting and worth. I think you might want to check it out yourself. I recommend it. It's worth buying if you're a Godzilla fan, if you just want that kind of slower experience, strategic stuff. But I don't know how to help you if you I can't even figure out the first battle. You know, I really want to play this game some more. I really do, but I just can't figure it out. And if you can figure it out, once again, please let me know in the controls, like really specifically what I need to do, because I can't figure it out. I've read strategy guides, I've watched videos, I even watched the Angry Video Game Nerd, and like, I don't understand this game. I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. But anyways, thank you for watching, everybody. Stay tuned to Hybrid Games for more classic gaming goodness, and I hope you liked what you saw. A little bit, maybe. Hopefully. It was a little disappointing to me, but I do like the game. I'm just disappointed in myself. Alright, everyone. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, as well as stay tuned to Hybrid Games for more classic gaming goodness. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!